All right, you guys, and today we are talking about saying sorry. Sorry. Yes, I think saying sorry is super important. I just said sorry to a bunch of different people yesterday. I said sorry to my mom. I said sorry to my little sister. I said sorry to one of my old friends from college. I said sorry to a bunch of different people for a bunch of different things. It's super important. It's something that we don't usually do. I know that back in the day, I used to go in and just do somebody wrong, and then I would never say sorry because of my pride. I'd be like, you know, they know how I feel, or I would feel embarrassed about it, or I wouldn't know how to go about it, or I didn't know if it would help the situation, or what's the reason, because I'm never going to see them again. All of these things that flood my brain, that gives me excuses on why I shouldn't have to face up to what I've done and say sorry. So I am urging you guys, if you have somebody that you've done wrong, say sorry. And what I mean by done wrong does not mean that your intent was evil or you are bad or anything happened. If you caused anybody harm, say sorry. I put it this way: if you accidentally bump somebody in the hallway or on in the store or something like that, then you don't just say, huh, yeah, that wasn't what I intended to do, and you just walk off. No, you say sorry. So even if it's something as crazy as, well, I know my brother, he always plans things late. He keeps planning things late. He plans things late. And guess what? I plan things early. I'm a planner, and I'm not actually a planner, but I plan things early. I'm a planner. So he asked me to go to his, amazing party that he's super excited about, and I couldn't go. And so I told him, this is the reason why I tell you you gotta tell me things early so that way I can plan for it. I am not in the wrong in that situation, but I still hurt him. So I should still say sorry. Sorry I couldn't go. Sorry I couldn't do this for you. I really don't mean that with you. I really want to do things with you, but I'm not able to change my schedule. So it's going to be a next time thing. I can't wait for the next time, but I need you guys to plan. But I'm still saying sorry is showing empathy. I think it's super important for people to say sorry. And even if it's not something as small, let's say it's something bigger. Maybe, don't take this the wrong way, maybe it has something to do with, a complicated relationship. Complicated relationship, a lot of people have complicated relationships with their parents, with their siblings, with their ex-friends, you see what I'm saying, with their ex-lovers. All of these things are inside of you, and they're inside your psyche, whether they're in the forefront of your mind or way in the back or down deep below in the subconscious. They are inside of you, and if you do not finish those conflicts, they're gonna eat at you. You see what I'm saying? It'll make you more defensive. It makes you more heavy. I know it did for me. As I started to say sorry to a lot of the things that I've done over the years, it has really made me feel a lot more energized throughout the day. I feel a lot more confident when I'm talking to people. I'm looking people more in the eyes now because I know inside of myself I am congruent. When you're not saying sorry, when you're not telling the truth about the part you played in certain things, then what it does to you is you're telling yourself, I'm not a good person. So you have to look yourself in the mirror, and when you look at yourself in the mirror, you see a type of person. So when I look at myself in the mirror, I say, John is adjective. John is trustful, trustworthy, truthful, honest, upstanding. Or John is untrustworthy, a liar, sneaky, lazy. And how do you manage those things? How do you manage the inner voice in your head that depicts what you are? The way to do that is through your actions, okay? You have to act in the way that you want to see yourself in order for you to see yourself in that way. It doesn't have to be, no one's automatically brave or no one's automatically truthful. In fact, it's mostly the opposite. But that is the reason why it is special. That is the reason why people love people that are brave or truthful or honest, because it is hard to do, because it is not intuitive, right? And a lot of times saying sorry will get you backlash. A lot of times saying sorry will get you yelled at. But if, on the off chance it doesn't get you yelled at, sometimes it can be a mend of a relationship. And even though that relationship still may be dead and you're probably not going to use that relationship anymore, but it's a finish to it. It's not open-ended. Now it's a finish. Now when you see that person, you don't feel that anxiety inside of your chest. Now when you see that person, you're like, yeah, that's a good guy. I'm a good guy. We feel, we got to understand it here. We're good people. So you really want to start that off, and especially if you feel like they have done you wrong and you want an apology as well, you need to start off by saying sorry. You got to be the bigger person. You got to start off first. That doesn't mean you're going to get an apology. By no means necessary does that mean you're going to get an apology. You're probably not going to get an apology, but it does open the door. It opens the door. When people admit that they're wrong in certain areas, it does open the door for you to get that kind of resolution yourself and get that apology as well. If you're doing it for that reason, I suggest you don't do it. You need to be sincere. You need to be real. And you can be as real as possible. You can even tell somebody, listen, I don't think I'm wrong. I'm still mad about it. But in the back of my mind, I know that I need to say sorry for this, that, and the other. You see what I'm saying? Or, I feel like I've done something wrong, because I've done that a lot. I feel like I've done something wrong. I don't know what I did wrong, but I have a bad feeling about how I left that situation, and I'm breathing hard. And usually when I'm breathing hard, I said something that I shouldn't have said, or I did something I shouldn't have did. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do a blanket sorry. I'm sorry for all of that. Maybe you'll come back to me later, but I just wanted to let you know if I did do something wrong, I just wanted to let you know, sorry. Also, the message that you portray, the way that you send that message is important. Do it face to face. Yeah, that's hard, but doing it face to face is more real. You see what I'm saying? Doing it face to face is you facing your fears. Look them in the eye when you do it. Just like we tell the kids, you hit somebody, no, look me in the eye and tell them you're sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you in the eye, blah, blah. Yeah, you need to do the exact same things. So try to do it face to face. Sometimes that's not possible because guess what? They're in a different, country or state or something like that. Then, you can call them up. If you can't call them up because you don't have their number because you blocked them, then you can send them a letter, or, you can send them a text message, not a letter. You can send them a text message, you can Facebook them, you can contact them through somebody else, whatever. You know what I'm saying? There's not really a time that I would say you shouldn't say sorry. The only time that I would say you shouldn't say sorry is if it is going to threaten your life, like if you're being chased by somebody, like you was in a gang, gang stuff, and you did your boss dirty, and if he finds you, he gonna pop you. Don't say sorry to him because he might find you. So, but other than that, you guys really do need to be saying sorry. It's gonna help your life out so much more. I'm gonna be doing more of these videos where I'm just talking to you guys about my journey. I just like doing this. I really do like talking to a camera. I can talk forever. So I can't talk to my soon-to-be fiance. I can't talk to my parents. I can't talk to everybody else around me because I'll just talk their ear off. So I'm talking to you guys, the internet, and you guys can't stop me. So if you guys enjoy my conversations, if you guys enjoy listening to me on the way home or just chilling out with me, then subscribe, subscribe, let me know, comment, whatever. Other than that, I'll see you guys later. Signing off.